What's up, Neon Nation? Welcome back to the Neon Arcade and another Cyberpunk 2077 explained video. Today we're going to get a better understanding of cyberpsychosis, humanity levels, cyberpsychos, as well as the elite branch of the Night City Police Department in charge of hunting down and killing those that have become a danger to society due to cyberpsychosis. Cyberpsychosis is a mental illness that is caused by adding too much cyberware to one's body. This causes the person affected to lose their sense of identity as a human and strengthens their identity as a machine. They begin to view humans as inferior beings and many times become aggressive and even dangerously violent towards other people. Individuals who are more susceptible to cyberpsychosis are those who are less empathetic, whilst those who are more sensitive to their fellow man are more resistant to it. No one is completely impervious to cyberpsychosis, however, as there's a certain threshold where even the most empathetic personality will lose their grip on what it means to be human. Early signs of cyberpsychosis is identifying with machines more than people, ignoring pleasurable activities like eating, sleeping, and human interaction, and increased irritation with social situations, as well as distancing themselves from friends and family. In the game, the stat that refers to this threshold is called humanity. The more humanity a particular piece of cyberware costs you, the closer you get to developing this mental illness. Now, CD Projekt Red has confirmed that our character will never become fully cyberpsychotic, as that would cut off a variety of possibilities when it comes to the story progression, but the humanity counter can be seen in the 48-minute demo, meaning it might affect gameplay and even dialogue options to a certain degree. It will be interesting to see how different a 5 humanity level character will be interacted with and what repercussions there will be in gameplay, if any, versus a 20 humanity level character who is rapidly approaching cyberpsychosis. You can also bet that you will encounter cyberpsychos in the quest lines or have to deal with them in your travels, and I'm hoping it takes a meaningful place in the story. Night City has an increasingly growing problem with cyberpsychos due to the nature of cyberware being so prevalent, and thus preventative measures are taken very seriously. Cyberpsychotic individuals are also a big problem, not only due to their mental state, but their physical augmentations usually make them a walking tank. The NCPD keeps people on the edge of cyberpsychosis on a short list and might recommend to them that they visit a cyber shrink. Rehabilitation consists of therapeutic braindance to normalize their thought processes and make them connect back with their humanity and empathy levels. Now, if rehabilitation fails and a cyberpsychotic individual goes on a killing spree, or the individual refuses treatment and chooses the path of a cold-blooded killer, a special department of the police in Night City is deployed in response. The MAX-TAC or Psycho Squad are elite operatives akin to the SWAT team in our world, which seeks out and tracks cyberpsychos to terminate them. This is largely the basis of the very first teaser trailer, with a cyberpsycho about to be offed by a MaxTAC agent after a murderous rampage. She has a few augments we can outright see, such as subdermal armor, as well as mantis blades, both seemingly having high humanity costs based on the carnage we see. It's also possible she wasn't a very empathetic person to begin with, so less cybernetics were required to push her to this point. The effect of high humanity cybernetics gameplay-wise can be really interesting and can push the RPG elements of 2077 to really unique places. Maybe too many cybernetics on your character will translate to shaky hands at times, blurred vision when taking fire, or even not having the choice but to use more aggressive dialogue options in your encounters. This would make humanity something a player would have to balance and tweak. As you scale back high humanity cybernetics, the negative repercussions also scale back and open up more calm and level-headed dialogue options. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing, and there'll be plenty more 2077 content, so I'll catch you in the next one.